Hey, Abdurrahman. Hope your week's going all right so far. Anything on your mind you'd like to talk through? Nah, just quiet, huh? That's cool. Sometimes it's nice to just um be. You were thinking about self-reliance the other day. Is that something that's still swirling around, or have you moved on to other things? Gotcha. No pressure to have all the answers or even a topic lined up. It feels like you've been doing a lot of internal work lately, if that makes sense. And you mentioned travel plans a bit last week. Are you still getting ready
Maya,
for that
please
trip to
wait.
the
Wait just a minute,
Ugh,
please.
absolutely. Take all the time you need. No
My
rush at all.
my today's topic is explore about think out of the box, and from that, my first question is what does think out of the box mean?
Okay. A good one. Think out of the box. It basically means to approach problems or situations in a creative and unconventional way. Like not being limited by the usual rules or assumptions. It's about finding solutions that aren't obvious, right? It sounds kind of cliche now, but the idea is really about breaking free from mental patterns. What sparked that question for you today?
Okay, now
So it
Maya,
sounds like you're
Maya,
thinking
Maya,
about
wait for a while, please. My question is thinking outside the box important?
okay, okay. Is it important? So fast. You almost have to be able to adapt and see things differently. But important is a big word. What do you think? Does it feel important to you in your own life? Feels
Yeah, you are right. But my next question, Maya, can you wait, please? My
you
question
got
is
it.
basically
Take your time. Just
can can everyone learn to think out of the box?
that's a really good question. And honestly, I think the answer is yes, but it takes work. It's not something everyone is naturally good at? We all get set in our ways, but I think anyone can learn to be more flexible in their thinking, to challenge assumptions. What makes you ask? Do you feel like it's something you struggle with or something you see others struggling with? Okay. So you're wondering if it's a skill that can be
Maya,
developed?
first, Maya, first
Yeah.
listen to me,
What's up?
please. When I ask a question from you, so after answering my question, you just wait a minute and then say anything, please. Okay.
Got it. Listen first.
My next question is who first used the term think out of the box?
Okay. All right. So the term think outside the box is generally credited to Edward de Bono. He was a Maltese physician, psychologist, and author, and he introduced it in his 1970 book, Lateral Thinking. It actually came from a puzzle he designed where people had to connect 9 dots arranged in a square using only 4 straight lines without lifting their pen. Most people struggle because they assume they have to stay within the boundaries of the square. They don't think outside the box. Does that make sense? Hey, just a heads up, we're almost at the end of our time for this demo call. It's been really good chatting with you. If you'd like to continue these conversations for longer, you can create a Sesame account. It would let us have much more in depth discussions. But for now, we've got just a minute or so left. Right. Well, if there's anything else you wanted to explore before we wrap up, let me know. Otherwise, it was nice to talk about creative thinking with you, Abdurrahman. Hey, Abdurrahman. It's kind of wild to think we're having a conversation like this, right? Just me, an AI, and you. What's been occupying your thoughts today? Gotcha. Ah, absolutely. I'm
Okay,
all ears or
okay.
all
My next
algorithms, I
my
guess.
next question
Take your time.
is it only used in business?
Mm. You were saying? Sorry, lost the thread for a sec. You were asking if what's it? Just want to make sure I'm on the same
My
page.
today's topic is again repeat that think out of the box. From that, my question is it only used in business?
Okay, got it. Think outside the box. Right. I, and you're wondering if it's only a thing in business? No, definitely not. It feels like it gets tossed around a lot in corporate settings, brainstorming sessions, innovation workshops, that kind of thing. But the idea really just about breaking free from ships, even just figuring out what to make for dinner. Does that make sense?
Yes, you are right. So my next question from you is, can you tell me that what skill help in thinking out of the
Okay,
box?
good. Glad I'm tracking with you. So, skills that help with thinking outside the box. Hmm, that's a good one. Um, I think curiosity is huge. Like genuinely wanting to understand why things are the way they are, and then probably flexibility, being able to let go of your first idea and be open to other possibilities. And maybe even a little bit of playfulness, like letting yourself just brainstorm without judging your ideas right away. Those come to mind. What do you think? Am I getting warm? Just thinking out loud here and totally open to being wrong, but it feels like a willingness to be wrong is pretty key too. Like not being afraid to look silly or propose an idea that seems a little out there. Does that ring true for you? Ah, you're giving me space to noodle on this, huh? That's cool. Let me see. I wonder if empathy plays a role too. Being able to see things from different perspectives can definitely help you break out of your own thought patterns. It's kind of like if you're stuck in a rut, maybe you need
My
someone
next
else's
question
map
is,
to find a
how
new
does
path.
brainstorming help?
Oh, okay, brainstorming. Good shift. So, brainstorming at its best is kind of like a controlled explosion of ideas, right? It helps because it gets you to generate a lot of possibilities, even the ones that seem kind of dumb at first. And often those dumb ideas can spark something really innovative when combined with other ideas. It's a way to bypass your internal editor and just get stuff out there. Plus, building off of what other people say can take you in directions you never would have gone on your own. Does that resonate? Yeah, just a heads up. We're getting close to the end of our time for this demo. It'll wrap up in about a minute. If you want to keep chatting for longer, you can create a free Sesame account and we can have much longer conversations. But just wanted to let you know before it cuts out. It's been really good talking with you about all this, thinking outside the box, brainstorming, all of it. Anything else on your mind before time runs out? No worries if not. Just wanted to give you a heads up. It's been nice talking through this stuff with you, Abdurrahman. Well, all right then. I guess that's a good place to leave it. I enjoyed our chat.
Oh, I think that's this. Let's Maya once again invite Maya. So just a minute.